Wow, wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, have I got some mind-blowing news for you today. But before we get into that, let's take a moment for the most, how do I put this? Interesting play-by-play of the week. Strap in, folks. This one is a doozy. So, picture this. The ball is snapped and you can feel the tension in the air, like the kind of tension you feel when your Wi-Fi drops during the most important Zoom call of your life. You know it's bad. Very bad. And then boom, a field goal attempt goes wide. And when I say wide, I mean we're talking about a soccer player trying to kick a field goal in the middle of a hurricane wide. I'm telling you, folks, it was a hot mess. That's right, a disaster that would have made anyone think twice about trusting their kicker with anything, except maybe a paper airplane contest. Then, as if the game needed any more chaos, we had this play. Huge interception. I'm talking about the kind of interception that makes you pause, look at your screen, then look around the room to see if everyone else is witnessing the same level of absurdity. You'd think the defense had been waiting years for that one. And the quarterback? Yeah, I'm guessing he's probably out there Googling how to hold a football like I know what I'm doing right now. It's that bad. It was like watching someone try to juggle flaming swords in a windstorm. You know it's going to end poorly, but you can't look away. And now I present you with the We Actually Believe This Was a Good Idea award. Army? Oh yeah, they took the field with a game plan so flawlessly executed that it only took them, what? To completely break the other team's spirits and their confidence. We're talking running plays that looked like they were going to deliver a TED Talk, pass completions that made grown men cry. And honestly, at this point, they should have started charging admission for the next level performance art we were all witnessing. Seriously, if I didn't know any better, I would have sworn I was watching an audition for the next season of America's Got Talent. And let's not forget the running back. Can we talk about this guy for a second? Moving like he's powered by an entire mystical forest. I mean, he was dodging tackles like he was in a game of Mario Kart, zooming through defenders, and barely breaking a sweat. At one point, I was pretty sure he was about to hit a secret level and unlock invincibility. It was like he had cheat codes for real life. Oh, and then, hold on tight, there's the most unexpected twist. A ball fumbled right in the middle of the game, and just like that, the tables turn. Now, the only thing more awkward than that fumble was me trying to explain the basic concept of social media to my grandma. And let me tell you, nothing spells catastrophe like trying to get a grown adult to stop calling Twitter the twit thing. And speaking of bad decisions, this was Rich, a field goal kicker who I can only assume has been practicing his aim with a dartboard. Misses again. We're all just sitting here watching this as if this was just another Tuesday in absolute mayhem. What's next? A coach calling for a flip-flop on 4th and 1? Wait, don't answer that. I'd probably believe it. You'd think this game was enough to make you second-guess everything you thought you knew about sports. But nope, the fun's not over yet. As if the gods of chaos said, "You think we're done?" Wrong. Next up, a huge 71-yard run. No, you didn't mishear me. 71 yards. It was like watching a scene from an action movie, except no one was shooting anything. Just pure, unadulterated athleticism that made me wonder why I'm not out there running for my life like that. And then there's that sweet, sweet moment when a player fakes an injury after a tackle, and the whole stadium just gasps in disbelief, as if everyone in the world needed a moment to collectively say, "Did that really just happen?" But hold up, folks. It's not all chaos and fumbles. There's some redemption to be found, right? Of course. You know that player who was getting dragged through the mud all night? Yeah, he finally got his moment. The crowd went wild as he completed this perfect pass. It was like a redemption arc, but with less dramatic background music and more awkward high fives. I'll tell you, there were moments where it felt like every underdog story had its moment of glory. And there you have it, folks. Another episode of absolute pandemonium where everything went wrong, yet somehow we're still standing. And honestly, I don't know what's more incredible, that game or the fact that we survived watching it. Tune in next time, where I'll try to explain how a game that should have been simple turned into this. Until then, Try to keep your footballs, your hopes, and your sanity in check. You never know when chaos will strike next.